Alright, I think I can change some things around, but we'll keep going. Okay, seems like we made it in. Yeah, this is the Cayenne Estate, alright. Tao and the Empress must be here somewhere. So, what's the plan? We gonna dress up as servants and sneak around? Well, that's real nice coming from you, Ash. Seems we don't need to concern ourselves with subtlety anymore. Huh? It's them. The Railway Military Police. What the heck? This isn't a railway.
It certainly has been a while, hasn't it, Class 7?
I remember you. We saw you a few times back when we were students. That's right, you're Major Claire's adjutant.
I'm quite impressed, everyone. You were able to make it through the Imperial Defense Force. But despite the unlikelihood of it all, Major Revelt accounted for this. She knew you'd break through. Some way or another.
You really looking for a fight there, huh, pal? Positioning her elite team down here. I shouldn't have expected anything less from the Icy Maiden. You're not the only ones that can't retreat. That's right. We have our own path to follow. We just gotta get past the Icy Maiden's right-hand man first. I suppose we have no choice. Lunaria Nature Park, Ruhr, the Civil War, the Ortis bombardment, and the hunt for the Calvardian agents. We've worked together so many times, I didn't want to exchange blows. Commencing combat, suppress and capture the targets. Roger. Looks like they're running a tight ship as always. The Imperial Army's elite squad. Let's take them on with everything we've got. Fine by me, I'll beat the crap out of them.
The RMP won't back down.
Okay, just 2 scans here.
Yeah! I'm up! Take this! Infernal Gale! It's down! Let's go, everyone! Yes!
I hear you! Moving out!
Warm up! Iron Will formation!
Play this one safe. I should have
Alright.
done the damage one before all of that, but you know. Let's do angles first. We've got plenty of troops that we can scan or have Ring just accidentally kill. Adjutant to Major Claire. As her right-hand man, he can't afford to go easy on Class 7 despite old friendships.
I'll support you.
Thanks! Moving out!
You want to go again? You can go again.
Ha!
I'll support you.
Thanks!
Alright, what you got, Adjutant?
It's my turn!
That's the wrong move to do.
Take this! Infernal Gale! It's down!
It's mine! Alright! How do you like this? Awaken! They're down!
I'll assist.
My turn.
Sorry, were you trying to cast a spell? I don't think so.
It's down.
An opening!
Damn.
I'm up!
I'm sorry. Were you trying to cast a spell?
Get back! Now!
It's mine!
Now. Arcus, activate. Ha!
I got your back!
Thank you.
My turn. All right, I'm cutting in. They're down.
I'll assist.
You're finished.
And these guys got absolutely slapped. Slapped up.
Damn good show you put on.
Thank you for your help.
A lot of experience.
I must train even more. That's how it's done.
Stats updated.
Nice.
I grew.
Ah, can't take a bite right now. They're strong. This is Class 7 we're talking about. They're really putting up a fight. Further, they're being led by Claire's second in command. These guys are even more of a pain than those darn IDF punks. The Ashen Chevalier deserves his reputation, Class 7 too. And what else could I expect from the former terrorist leader, C? No, now it's just the Azure Chevalier, right? That was a cheap shot. You don't seem to know when to back down. Not in my job description. Darn it. Do you realize that the Imperial family are being held against their will? Even with your skill and pride, why do this? I'm aware of the impertinence and I understand the injustice. But while Major Revelt and Major Irving have their flaws, they are willing to die for the cause. In that case, we have to support them as the RMP.
Allow us to relieve you of that misguided pride of yours.
That sounds like Patrick. What? Who? Oh, that's Ferris, too. It's them. Sucker fruit Patrick. What's up, Ferris? You eat that bag of chips yet? Patrick and Ferris?
My salutations, Schwarzer. I like your new look. I had an inkling you'd make it back to us safely.
And with Armbrust at your side, no less. If I didn't know better, I'd think you've curried some sort of favor with the goddess herself.
Wait, where have you guys been till now? No one in the Weissland army had a clue as to your whereabouts since the Twilight started.
Unfortunately, we'll have to table that discussion for the time being. Her Highness and Herschel are being held in the banquet hall. You must make haste.
You leave these scoundrels to us. My brother and the others should be catching up soon.
Look at all these people crawling out of the woodwork. Got it, let's go everyone. We're in your debt. We didn't need your help. We had that too. All these people stealing my thunder. Intruders. Oh, you got soldats in here? Those are soldats. No, those are the machines we fought in Crossbell. Zalber soldats. Just like the ones we encountered at the Black Workshop. Guessing the red one is a more advanced model. Melgia. Well, the intel we received from the Major was spot on after all. This is the end of the line. On the honor of the Imperial Defense Force, we will allow you to advance no further. They really thought to keep these insane machines in here in the mansion. I suppose if we're playing anything goes... No, Reen. You can sit this one out. After all, I came all this way. Let me have some fun. Not to mention, I haven't got to buddy up with the kiddos yet. Gotta break them in, you know. Ah, fine by me. Of course, though I do hope Instructor Reen can forgive me for dancing with a different partner. But right ahead, watch yourselves out there. The heck are you mumbling about? Doesn't matter, let's stomp them out. Alright. Someone's coming with me. Which one of you is it gonna be? Let's have our friendly neighborhood Ash help him out. Well, yeah, just leave this to me.
Come! Ordine!
Of course.
Come on, man. Feel free to translate all the German words for me, Ken. The Azure Knight. It's on the wanted list, same as the Ashen Knight. It won't be a problem with this Melgia. I can offer support. Agreed. Be sure to stay on alert. Watch out for that Crimson model. Let's get this party started. We have right many options here. Alright. I think this is satisfactory. Almost level 100. How hard have I been grinding this game? Today is day 5, and
Alright!
I'm almost 50 hours. Well, I've played more than 50 hours, but I'm about 50 hours in. Almost 50 hours in. Last time I checked. Oh, I can see your... Oh, it's because I've already fought one of those, but I've never fought one of these. I want to fight... I want to get rid of this guy first.
My turn!
He's also a gunner.
Yeah! Yeah! It's mine!
To the window! To the wow!
Don't let up!
Alright.
Yes!
You're hitting a little hard there, sir.
All right!
I could defend. Or I could not defend.
Yeah! They're down! You're wide open! My turn! Now, eat this! That's what you get for being careless.
Oh my gosh.
Moving out!
Why do you do so much damage? Oh, that hits everybody.
Darkness, sunder them!
That's Chaos Saber.
Let's go! Ha!
It's my turn!
You don't need him broken to kill him.
My turn! Yeah! Yeah! It's mine! You little...
You can see.
All right!
Alright. I wonder if there's like an external way to figure out where their weakness is. don't know. I feel like the arms are a poor choice. Let's go with the body.
My turn.
Now, eat this!
My turn. Yeah.
Sure, let's do this.
My turn.
There! You're wide open!
It's my turn.
Okay, we're taking a little bit of damage. I think we'll continue to play this safe.
My turn.
I think interrupting this is a mistake, but you know what? Interrupting this is a mistake. I don't think we need to.
My turn.
Alright, let's try the body this time.
Yeah! It's
Doing
mine!
big damage.
My turn. Ha!
Go ahead and refresh that.
My turn.
Yeah! It's down! It's mine!
I wanna do the thing with Crow.
My turn.
I also want to do one of these, but
Yes.
darn it, it was supposed to be Crow. Oh well.
I failed.
You messed with the wrong guy.
Impossible. They really pulled it off, Reen. I expected as much from Crow, but it looks like someone's grown a lot in their Panzer Soldat training as well. They've really come into their own. The path is clear now. The Empress and Tau are just up ahead, along with the people holding them hostage. Won't be a problem. I'll take on anyone. I'm sticking to my convictions here no matter what, not to mention my duties as an inspector. Now all that's standing in our way are two crazy strong chicks primed and ready to kick our butt. Major Claire and I both had a connection to Millium, and we have to return the favor for what happened at the naval fortress. Alright, Ordine, go ahead and retreat with the Panzer Soldat for now. Understood, best of luck, Crow. Impossible. Appears to be unconscious. Unconscious. Look at all of the places I could go. Oh. Well, we don't know exactly where they are, so we gotta explore all the different areas. Members are being held just ahead. Head straight there. Oh. I was purposefully trying to go to the wrong places. What do you mean? We don't know where they're at. They could be anywhere. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh my goodness. We don't even know where they're at, but they're pretending like we know where they're at. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Remember, you can't save enough. Come on, voice acting.
I had a feeling you'd show up.
Towa! Your Highness!
Tower.
Class 7.
Your Highness, I'm glad to see you're safe.
Thank goodness. It seems we've made it in time.
Reen, you're okay. And everyone else too, and...
Sup, Toa? How's life been treating you? Me? Well, you know how it is. Anyway, looks like I'm back with the gang now.
Crow... I can't believe it. It's really you. Wait, Reen? What happened to your hair? Oh, what am I saying? What matters is that you're all right. I felt this odd sensation earlier, like I was connecting with you somehow. I thought maybe it was just my imagination.
It wasn't. You may not have realized it, but you were there for me when I needed it most. I'll explain everything later, after we get both of you out of here.
Oh? Didn't anyone ever tell you it was rude to make plans without a lady's consent?
Not as rude as taking them captive, wouldn't you say, Jellica? Or would you prefer I call you Red Rosevice?
That is indeed who I am now. And you are the one they once called Siegfried, no? Your sweet nothings won't work on me, but I do appreciate you bringing that delicious little Duchess along with you.
Oh, you flatter me.
She still acts like the same old Angelica. That's gonna make this tough.
That's right. I was talking to her earlier and she acts more or less the same.
Oh, don't you worry, my dear little fawn. After this, we can talk through the night. Just the two of us.
Oh, come on, Angie! I know it's you!
Up, Carl.
It has been far too long, Class 7. You've done well to make it here. You, especially, Machias. Though it seems you're well in excess of your jurisdiction as a member of the Inspectorate.
Yes, I'm well aware. But as a member of the Inspectorate, there are still certain legal channels I can follow in an emergency situation. You hold here against their will a civilian, Toa Herschel, and the Empress of Erebonia herself. I'd say a situation like that more than warrants a full and comprehensive inspection. Surely you understand as much yourself, Karl Regnitz. So why? Even if not by your own hand, your compliance belies your guilt.
Ready for the plot twist where they're actually here voluntarily?
The Karl Regnitz I know would never just blindly obey the government's whims without even so much as a...
It is precisely because he refused to comply that Governor Regnitz was transferred here to Ordis.
No way.
Major Revelt.
I'm sure I'm the last person you want to have explaining this to you, but Governor Regnitz has been vocally opposed to the war since the Great Twilight's inception, after which he led an official protest of the National Mobilization Law at City Hall. In fact, he even went so far as to claim that the Republic played no part in the assassination attempt whatsoever. But in the end, no matter how hard he tried to expose the facts, that truth fell on deaf ears. His supporters experienced sudden changes of heart or were lost to inexplicable misconceptions. Others still ended up hospitalized, having fallen prey to sudden accidents. Not one of these was the Intelligence Division's handiwork, each and every account seemed nothing more than pure coincidence.
But that means it can only be...
The Great Twilight. The greatest curse ever known. A force that can bend even fate itself to its will.
You've all noticed, right? How strange everyone started acting all over the Empire? But beyond the obvious is some invisible force, subtly twisting the Empire onto a path of destruction. Its effects have become most apparent in the army, as well as the government.
So, it's gotten that bad, huh?
Dad, is this true?
I cannot say either way. All I've done is acted in accordance with my own convictions. Should I find my efforts have backfired, it can only point to my own failings as a politician. Under the National Mobilization Law, the Imperial government temporarily absorbed all administrative authority over Heimdall. As such, I've been sent all the way out here to oversee Ordis. Everything happening now is because I simply wasn't capable enough.
Governor Regnitz.
So the curse forced this fate on you before you knew it.
Wielding political authority means accepting the facts, and the consequences that stem from them. And the fact of the matter is that the city of Ordis, including this estate, is under my jurisdiction for the time being. Therefore, you'll have to convince me, under pretense of your inspection, that you are qualified to take custody of my 2 charges. That way, neither of us will be abandoning our duties.
Dad, you're really...
So that was your plan all along, huh?
The governor's obligations and opinions are in no way the same as mine. Further, custody of Miss Herschel and the Empress is the Imperial Defense Force's duty. However, all of Class 7 are fugitives by law. Restraining you is my responsibility as a member of the RMP, my duty as an officer. But more than that, it's my role as an Ironblood, as a vessel for this terrible curse.
Just like we saw in the Grawl.
That glyph was in Milliam's eyes, too.
This is the power granted to us by Chancellor Osborne, the mark of the Ironblood. It allows us to draw power from the energy of the Great Twilight itself. But its effect goes beyond merely boosting our battle capabilities. The Governor's failings, Operation Birdcage, all such events were brought forth by this power of ours.
You mean...
That's how you carried out Operation Birdcage?
The SSS, Yin, the Divine Blade of Wind, all of them are skilled fighters in their own right. No matter how numerous my forces or how adept my command. Do you really think I'd have even the slightest chance of cornering them if I didn't have this power?
I thought it was strange.
Back then, even I wasn't fully aware of it. But now I can harness its energy at will. And with its aid, I can easily stop you in your tracks. Class 7, I hereby place you all under arrest. You may attempt to carry out your inspection if you so please. You're free to take Miss Herschel and the Empress with you and go. In the unlikely event you're able to kill me.
Oh, what a pitiable yet captivating spectacle. Like a glacier she stands, solid and steadfast, yet her heart lies frozen by sorrow. Mesmerizing in her frailty, apt as all ice is to shatter at a moment's touch.
What would you know about me, Roseweiss? Your memories have been wiped clear.
Perhaps so, but through a beautiful damsel's eyes lie the depths of her soul. It makes my chest tighten to see her, the icy maiden within you melting into tears.
Major Claire.
Even without her memories, Jellica hasn't lost her touch.
Major Claire, I was told Major Lecter said something when he fought the others, not too long ago. He mentioned the grief and guilt he felt after losing Milliam, and how the two of you would put things right.
Back in Crossbell.
A moment ago, you said we'd need to kill you to rescue Toa and the Empress. The only thing that tells me is that you're all too willing to die. It's just as Roseweiss said. It hurts my heart to see you acting so pathetic. Milliam didn't sacrifice herself so you could use her as an excuse. Fight for yourself, for your own reasons. Even if you have the power of the Great Twilight on your side, I don't intend to lose. Not to this melting imitation of the Icy Maiden.
Whoa, not bad.
You actually got through to her.
Such a dastardly way with words you have, Instructor.
What a cheesy-ass speech.
Even Milliam would not recognize what you've become.
Ha! And so, the indomitable ice cracks. But like a knight upon her shining steed, I shall come to all these fair maidens' aid.
Very well. I will use Milliam as an excuse no longer. I am a member of the Ironbloods and an officer of the RMP. As such, I will use whatever force necessary to apprehend you.
Come at us then!
Your Highness, Instructor Toa, please stay back.
Understood.
Reen! Crow! You can do it!
I won't hold back. Prepare yourselves.
Enough words. Let your passion flow through your fists. You're being detained. Frozen prison.
There!
I'll save you.
Thanks!
Oh my gosh.
Let's go!
Frozen prison is insane. Who was the other guy that did this? Oh, it was Lecter. So the Ironbloods can do disorders. And all the disorders are super OP. Home Trick Slice is tripping. Like, we fought all the Ironbloods. And we came out on top. I mean, we didn't put a scratch on, but we came out on top.
Yeah!
Having bottled up her grief and guilt over Milliam's fate, the Icy Maiden channels the Great Twilight to amplify her power.
Very well.
Very well. I think using items here is probably my best bet to get this frozen prison gone.
My turn.
Yeah, 'cause all of these delays are insane. Although, I could do some shenanigans. How's everyone's CP looking? Okay. Let's do shenanigans. It's kind of a little late. Well, I mean, no, this would have been the moment that I've had to do it. Yeah, let's do it.
Behold!
I shall go. Let's go! Evan Crest! My turn.
Alright, commence cheesy strategy.
Arcus, activate.
There!
I do have to be careful of the Claire. She does have some nasty abilities, and her S-Craft is
I shall go.
scary. A+.
Arcus, activate.
I got your back!
Thank you.
Ha! Yeah!
That's not allowed.
I shall go.
Okay. A burst would have.
Switch.
Leave it to me.
You don't have any CP. I just wasted my time.
Let's go.
I am more afraid of Claire, so I think I'm gonna fight Claire.
It's down.
An opening.
How's this?
Okay.
Now's my chance! Mortal Mirage!
It's my turn.
Oh, turns out everybody does big damage.
Switch with me.
I'll handle it.
Huh. She said sit in the corner.
Charging. Yeah.
Thanks. I got your back!
Thank you.
Oh, that 10%.
Now's my chance! Mortal Mirage!
I'll save you.
Thanks!
It's my turn.
All right, we're back. Yeah, we're still gonna go after Claire. I still think she's the most dangerous one here, although Angelica is definitely putting up a fight
Let's
for that
go.
presumption.
All right! They're down!
I'll assist.
How's this?
Take this.
They done goofed.
I shall go.
23,000 damage to the face.
Arcus, activate.
You're being detained! Frozen prison!
Oh my god. You can do it again.
I'm up.
Come on. Sucker fool. Sometimes it's worth it, folks. Throw it out there.
Roar. Helix strike.
Ha!
Thank you.
Ha! An opening! Here!
Let's go.
Strike.
It's down.
An opening.
How exhilarating!
Moving out.
That's not good. I need 2 BP.
All yours. I'm up.
Now, eat this. Here's dessert!
That's what you get for being careless.
It's down!
Alice!
It's not over yet. I'll show you the true strength of ice.
I shall go.
In trouble.
Warm up! Iron Will formation!
I shall go. Stealth mode. Activate.
I'm gonna make sure that she survives at the very least.
This must be fate. Here I
Yep.
go.
This is what I
Mirror
wanted to
devices
avoid.
in place.
But, you know, it's kind of impossible with how much HP she has.
Orbital laser, fire! I'm sorry. Rest in peace. Coming at you
Too
full
bad.
force! You ready for this?
Oh, she destroyed our links, though. This one's good.
I'm up!
Yeah, it was such a great decision to go damage reduction on that one.
Get back!
I shall go.
Feel free to go turbo. Hold on. Oh, it won't even matter because
Charging!
Berserk.
Ha!
Thank you. Thanks. Very well.
You have no SCP. And welcome back, Green.
My turn.
And drop one of
Arcus,
those.
activate.
There!
Ha!
Thanks.
Hit me! Break!
Very well.
Oh, Ricuria doesn't do it. Interesting.
I'm up! Yeah! Let's go!
When did Towers thing get there? Also, this is insanely good. Holy crap. Holy crap. Look at Reens. Look at Towers. Look at Reens. Look at Towers. They both cost the same. One of them's good. Anyways.
Let's go! Raging fire formation! It's my turn! Get back!
Ha!
This could be
Shatter!
bad.
My turn. Arcus, activate. Ha!
Thanks.
Sure. Now, eat this! Weak!
It's my turn!
Is there enough space? Oh. Guess we'll just go in for the auto.
It's down!
Alice! Now. Switch. Leave it to me. Ha!
Don't remember
My
what
turn.
her.
Ha!
It's my turn.
Now's my chance! Mortal Mirage!
Oh, I hit him too. Big damage.
Yes!
You won't be getting that cast off.
I'll leave it to you. I'll handle it. Arcus, activate.
Very well.
Is this really...
One problem out of the way.
I'll save you.
Thanks.
My turn.
Alright. You are just so slow, dog.
Tag out.
Watch and learn.
I shall go. Switch. Leave it to me.
Six, that's a 7.
Ha!
I'm up.
I don't know how much HP she has left, but we're gonna make sure she regrets
It's my turn.
fighting against me.
Roar! Helix strike!
There!
I got your back.
Thanks for the help.
My turn.
I'm finished!
Now, let's continue on.
Alright. There were a couple of moments there where I was like, oh, this could end up bad, but made a couple of nice decisions and a couple of lucky decisions that led to a victory. That's Virgo. That's water arts.
All right, got it. I must train even more.
That's how it's done.
Nice.
The flames of passion. It's no wonder at all you were able to melt through... Ah!
Angie!
Toa? Crow? George!
Wait. The hell? That was her, right? The real her?
Those damn masks. Angelica. Hey, Angelica Rogner. Snap out of it already.
Angelica? No, I'm... Red Roseweiss.
That's wrong. It's nothing more than a part you were made to play.
Find yourself, Angelica. You need to break free.
You can do it, Angie! Please, come back to us!
Angelica!
Angie, are you okay?
I'm not sure, Toa. I think I might need you to give me another little squeeze. It was so hard to see that adorable face of yours through that mask. I'll need to get a nice long look now that I can see clearly again.
Angelica, it's you.
You got your memories back.
Angie! Thank Adios. Thank the goddess you're clue how worried I was. Ever since you disappeared,
Maybe I should disappear more often. How could I ever have forgotten this lovely scent? It felt like I was living a nightmare. But I guess I must have died and gotten to heaven in the arms of an angel.
Oh yeah, she's back all right.
I'm glad to see there were no lasting effects on her personality or memories. It seems it was the mask itself that was forcing her to play the role.
Sure wasn't like that for me. Guess old George didn't follow through.
Perhaps he simply couldn't bring himself to. But then again, maybe I'm no different.
Major Claire.
Do you still intend to fight?
Without our Iron Horsemen, I stand at a disadvantage. Unfortunately, it would seem I have failed in my mission.
Major Revelt.
Then I take it you're just about finishing up here.
What's up, Vander?
Huh? Uncle.
General.
Oh, glad I brought Kurt along.
For those of you with whom I am yet unacquainted, allow me to introduce myself. Zex Vander, General of the 3rd Armored Division. Schwarzer, Class 7, I do hope you've been well. Kurt, your form seems to have improved.
Thank you, Uncle. It's been a while. Congratulations on your promotion.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be stationed at the Naval Fortress.
What, you here to arrest us? Doesn't seem like it.
Very sharp. As a matter of fact, I'm here to investigate the situation. The Heimdall military police are starting to chatter about some trouble at the Cayenne estate.
I apologize for the disturbance, General. It was under my personal command that the situation fell out of control. I will have all units within the estate withdraw immediately and give the order for the Imperial Defense Force to return to base. Forgive me, but may I leave the rest to you?
You may.
Major Claire.
So you're gonna let us off the hook for now?
With war on the horizon, the last thing we want is news of a domestic dispute to surface. As it stands, only the RMP, IDF, and Intelligence Division have orders to apprehend you. Maneuvering around those groups will be your only hope going forward.
Are you?
Sure you should be giving us tips like that, Icy Maiden?
More a word of warning, I assure you. I will not be so charitable next we meet. Governor Regnitz, I apologize for the disruption. Your Highness, Toa, my sincerest apologies for inconveniencing you.
He's been
Angelica,
charitable.
I'm glad you were able to recover your memories. And Reen, I just wanted to say how happy No, pardon me.
She's charitable every time we meet her. Give it up.
Major Claire.
Poor gal. It's clear she's burying her feelings.
Indeed, so deep that the pressure may very well crush her in the end.
There has to be something we can do. No. We'll find a way.
With Tawa and the Empress freed, Reen and the others waited for the RMP to withdraw before they left the estate themselves. General Zex ensured that none of Vincent's group or the branch campus students with him were charged with any crimes. Once the situation was under control, the general and the governor offered to come see the group off. After consulting with their friends on the Merkaba, they decided the best place to say their farewells was the site of the field exercise camp. Putting aside my duties as a soldier, I must admit, I am pleased. Pleased to see Class 7 taking a stand in this dire situation, and even more so to see how my dear nephew has grown and found his way in the world by your side. General. Thank you, Uncle. I really did mean to talk to you about joining the branch campus, but I could never find the right time. That's nothing to worry about. With all the changes the Third was going through at the time, I wasn't an easy man to get a hold of. But given how well things have turned out, it's safe to say you were guided by Aidios. I'm sure Arier, Mueller, and even your father would agree if they could see you now. I hope so. I don't think we've met the father. Viscount Matthias Vander, one of the Empire's greatest swordsmen, matched only by my father. The thunder god of the Vander school. I've heard the stories. Not just his skills that's overwhelming, but his raw strength, too. We still don't know where Kurt's mother and brother might be. Do you know anything, Uncle? I'd heard that the pupils in Parm were drafted, but as far as I understand, Matthias and Arya are in the east and remained independent. As for Mueller, it seems his 7th Division was decommissioned and its members and supplies were divided amongst the new divisions. But there's been a lockdown on all information pertaining to that process, so I'm afraid that's all I know. Do you think he, 7th Division, was known to have close ties with Prince Olivert? So they broke up the one group that might try to carry out the prince's will. Seems that way. Just like when they relieved me as a guardian of the Imperial family then. The insults to the Vander family's pride just don't stop. Kurt. Speaking of the Imperial family, I'm starting to worry about the Empress. I wish she had agreed to go somewhere safe. She's out of our hands, or it's out of our hands, but I'm sure she has some sort of plan. Your Highness, are you certain about this? You can't just leave me behind.
I appreciate you coming all this way for my sake, but as it stands, I must remain here. Were the Empress to go missing now, this nation's people would be thrown needlessly into chaos, making matters all the more difficult for you, no doubt.
Maybe so, but... Oh, she's right. The government could easily accuse you of kidnapping the Empress. Then we'd really have everyone hunting us down. If it came down to it, we could have you seek asylum in Laburo or Remiferia, but...
As I said, it would only cause more trouble than necessary. Even now, we know nothing of Alphen's whereabouts. And right this second, on the other side of the country, the Emperor continues to fight for his life.
His Majesty's surgery is coming up, isn't it?
Do not fret so. Major Claire has already told me the truth of the matter. I understand that it was the Empire's curse that coerced you into shooting the Emperor, not your own will.
So she told you, huh? I see.
In that sense, a share of the blame lies with the Imperial family as well. Perhaps what happened to Olivert was our punishment, though I curse the very thought. Worse still, our young Cedric now stands at the side of the very man who plotted Olivert's downfall.
Your Highness, Prince Cedric's causing his own mother to worry so much.
I deeply sympathize with you, Your Highness. Prince Olivert met with a most cruel and undeserved fate. We must keep hope that His Majesty soon makes a full recovery. I will make certain to keep you updated on his condition.
You have my thanks, Governor Regnitz. Now go, Class 7. May Aidios' grace be ever at your side. I leave Elise and Alphen's safe return in your capable hands.
Yes, Your Highness. Understood. She's such a strong person. I guess she has to be to rule over the Empire. Seems like Instructor Claire covered for us, too. Yeah, at the end of the day, Major Claire's still Major Claire. Might sound weird coming from the guy who shot the Emperor, but I'm counting on you to keep the Empress safe. Of course, I promise Her Majesty will be safe in Ordis. You may not be able to appear in public, but I plan to do all I can for her, including searching for information on His Majesty. Though with the spread of the Great Twilight in the city of Ordis to govern, I can't say how effective I'll be or for how long. I know you'll find a way, Dad. Remember the promise we made to Sis. We can't give up, no matter how bad things get. I know I won't. Together with Class 7, I'll struggle on to the bitter end. Machias. It's about time. That's exactly right. We're all in this together, and we're going to see it through no matter what. You're right. I need to pull myself together. No self-respecting reformist would stand idle in a situation like this. Least of all when his son is bravely putting his life on the line. I will do all I can to help you fight. That's the spirit. On that note, I'm happy to inform you that my father, Count Florald, will also assist you insofar as he is able. It's just a shame that Ferris and Patrick aren't here to see this. Yeah. They slipped out when the RMP and IDF left Ordis, right? That's right. They mentioned a mission they absolutely had to take care of. They did tell us to give you their warmest regards, however. Makes me wonder, though, if Ferris had to leave so suddenly. Yeah, maybe she's working together with Mint and the others who went missing. Vivi's one of them, right? Wonder what they're up to. Could they have joined up with the Weissland army? No, we were searching high and low for them, too. On the one hand, I'm glad that they weren't caught like I was, but they'll be fine. I trust Patrick. I'm sure he'll tell us everything that happened in due time. Knowing him, you're probably right. Ferris, too. If there's anyone I know who can take care of herself, it's her. Right you are, though it shatters a big brother's heart somewhat to know his sister no longer needs him. No need to be so glum, Vincent. We never know when they might reach out to us. And if they're out there getting things done, we can't just slack off and let them earn all the glory. That's right, we still need to get in contact with Jessica and Wayne. For now, we'll keep gathering information with the others. Thanks, that'd be great. Give them the ruckus out there. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again. Are you okay? This not knowing is worse than anything. Do not fret, Kurt. Mueller is your brother and a Vander both. He's not one to be done in so easily. To be a Vander is to walk your own path with unwavering resolve. Each one of us writes another chapter in our family's long history. So stand tall, holding tight to your ropes, and never forget that you are one of us. Forgive me, looking at you, I couldn't help but think of our family's legacy, especially with how, as our world is in chaos, you come to its defense as the successor of our ancestor Roland's dual sword style. You chose your own path when you enrolled at the Thor's branch campus, and look at the trials you've overcome and allies you've made since. If that is not the mark of a man who knows what it means to be a Vander, to pledge his sword to another's defense, I don't know what is. Uncle. I'm glad I brought Kurt along. This is so much more fulfilling than bringing Eustace to Crossbell. I don't know if I'm worthy of comparison to a legendary swordsman like Roland, but I'll take your words to heart. I will wield our family's legacy in my own way, with swords in hand and head held high. Eustace and Rufus had all of like 4 lines together. 6.
It appears your rank has increased. Here's a small token of our appreciation.
Hey.
Amazing. Keep up the good work.
I didn't miss anything. I really thought I was going to miss something. Okay. 2 S's so far. Alrighty. Well, we will mark here